Hello and welcome to Honkai Star Rail. There we go. Hello, Mr. Dig. Okay, the new seasonal tournament hasn't started yet, so don't loiter around. Go see Mr. Scott if you have any questions or want to sign up for the tournament. Scott said I didn't have to queue. Hey, it's the famous Obelisk. I was too busy to look carefully just now. Sorry about that. Boss already told me the house special is for VIPs, and you're definitely a VIP boxer now. Anytime you want to swing a few, just say the word and we'll get someone for you. Oh, I realized something very important. My mic wasn't up. At least it's up now, but... And don't be a stranger. New season starting soon. You can show off your new moves in no time. What new moves I have? This is basically nothing, but I want to be in the opening match. Is that okay? No problem. Of course, no problem. Since it is your request, must be arranged. Wow, I cannot speak. Just a moment, I'm going to inform all the departments that the season opener is starting early. Just so that all of the planners and everyone else will attack me. So be prepared, because I'm also going to be joining in the fight. Start battle. Coming up, we are honored by a legendary guest fighter from the Fight Club, a superstar from beyond the walls. Obilisk! Woo! The opponent he will be facing is none other than the twin automatons known in the Fight Club as Rookie Busters. Silo and Ur! Will our superstar maintain his level like the last match and beat the undefeatable Rookie Busters in this game? Let's wait and see. Dear viewers, no time to blink. The match officially starts now.
Time for swordplay.
Okay. Do I have any wind-based characters? I do not. Oh well.
Now time.
Time for the good old grenade launcher.
Lances are ready. Is over. Swords descend.
And add another bomb to that. And let's go ahead and use defense since that's the only thing I can really do.
Lance ablaze.
I can use my ult though now.
Forward.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
None of them actually. Cause it took that head on. This is a once in a lifetime show. Silo and Ur have never been at a disadvantage against a rookie fighter, but this time they are demolished by Obelisk in one go. I'm afraid that the two bots are done for this season. I don't know if that was how it's supposed to but oh well. But in this part of the jungle, losers have no choice but to accept their own destiny. Let me hear you say his name. Obelisk! Congratulations on a phenomenal win in the opening. Obelisk, Obelisk. Don't lose or else you're going to look like an idiot. Next match is starting soon. Are you ready, Obelisk? Let's continue. Contestant Obelisk is ready to continue the match. Who will be his next opponent? Put your hands together for... Ash the Mechanic. Next up, we have, sitting in the west corner of the ring, the newcomer fighter who caused a huge stir in Boulder Town with his superb skills and moves, Obilisk! I'm gonna stop doing that. That's easily getting... Anyway, I will fight you now. And actually, like... Aw, sick. You're weak to ice.
That'll take more.
Just kidding, no one cares about losers here. Let's focus on the winner of this match. Viewers, give it up for our winner of the day, Obilisk. Okay, that's one more than last time. Let us continue. I hope I get some good stuff. Oh, he can barely fit in the ring. Let me hear your roars, because tonight you will witness the return of the king, the most legendary automaton fighter to ever grace the Fight Club's arena. What? Oh, what? Huh? On this day, the former champion will be returning to the arena, welcomed by the applause and cheers of everyone. And who's the unlucky one to be facing such a fearful opponent? That's right, it's the rookie who has made great strides on the club leaderboard recently. Give it up for the emotionless Limbo champion, Obelisk. I was a Limbo champion? Okay, sure. And... okay. Ah. Not a huge fan of that, but anyway. And kaboom. I thought the fire would do something, it did not. I was weak by both fire and ice. That puts me at a huge advantage. Like, an insane advantage. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to escape me now, because literally 3 of the people on my team are at a type advantage against you. It's kind of unfair, actually. Okay. And... time for the 4th or final fight? 4th fight, okay. Just keep on moving. I have a feeling that chainsaws are illegal, but oh well. And that was amazing. Woo! I won. Okay, let's continue into the final match. Okay. Ah, so now I'm fighting 2. This seems a little unfair, but oh well. It's not like I haven't done it before, so. Ah, yes, energy. That is... boom. Wow. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Okay. The battlefield is completely out of control. The grayback whale lost it at the very last moment and kissed the championship a regretful goodbye. Woo! And I am now the new champion. Okay. Okay, looks like it'll master yet the another creation of the Fragmentum's impact. I better check in with Mr. Yang first. What is this, Mr. Yang? Stagnant shadows are entities that have been influenced by fragmentum energy and are confined within static space-time. Once external forces get involved, the space-time within the shadows will start to flow again, meaning the imprisoned creature or monster may regain activity. I wouldn't recommend anyone to make contact with the shadows unless they are genuinely interested in certain priceless relics captured by the shadows. Just be careful, Obelisk. Oh. Hello. Only for 8 days is fine though. So fast. Did absolutely nothing. The Guardians sacrificed themselves. Just does the Gib slap thing. If you don't know what a Gib slap is, it's from a show, NCIS, where the main character will sometimes just go behind people if they're doing something dumb and just smack them on the back of their head. Oh, I also realized it was the wrong gameplay screen. Oops. Correctamundo.
Yes, it was a hard fought. I don't want to go over the top and be like, you saved the world. How is that pronounced? Because I've heard several different pronunciations from the characters themselves. Because I've heard like seal, I've heard Sealy, I've heard, or I think was one saying Sealy, but I've heard Zeal. It's kind of hard to understand what is the correct pronunciation. Yep. Totally understand what's going on. Woo! Sure. Can't wait to see their face. Um, let's start with Hook and the Moles. Mm. Hook is about to go see Hook. Hey, Hook! It's me, Hook. La 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 la. Need any help? Huh. No. Okay. That is interesting. Got it. You want me to go undercover? Do I need to before I can make inquiries? Got it. You want me to go undercover? Bum bum ba. I just go in and they're absolutely up to nothing. I'm like, huh, that's suspicious. I was like, suspicious. There's nothing going on here. It's suspicious. No problem. Leave it to me. Okay. What's medicine? And you know what helps make the medicine go down? Sugar. A spoonful of medicine go down. That's a song, even though it's relatively old. Well, there. Correct. What? Who's what lying on the ground? Oh! Well, I should probably go figure out what's going on over here first. If anyone sounds like they're panicking, it's you, good sir. Actually, that sounds about right. That's yeah. Well, I've been down here for a while, so. He probably fell asleep midway through. He's just like, I've got the box. Now I'm tired. Oh, I'm falling over. Quick, mouth to mouth. Hey, Peek. Next time we see Peek, we should just get water and have water on standby. So whenever we see Peek, we can just be like, get up! Natasha! Yes? Explain. Explain. Understand. I have a thing. Yeah, the patients want me to keep it a secret from you. Oof. That didn't last very long, but oh well. Probably not anything good, I would say. Let's collect a book and then talk.
Say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's
Why?
doctor. That's just what people who bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The whole truth is that
Okay.
we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not.
As long as he got money from it.
Was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
Okay. Interesting. So basically, a lot of guesswork. That's what I'm understanding from this. I finished talking with the
I
patients.
still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. Things he's done in the underworld.
Ooh.
It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot.
I'm here, so if you want to keep going with the story, I'm A-okay with it. There's stuff for me to
Before
say.
you go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine, I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Well, I understand that. I was going to help anyways, because he's doing a lot more harm than good, but... I'm back.
Did you speak to
Back
her?
in black! I
I'm
did.
I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
Yeah.
Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. His research
Interesting.
met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
Oh.
Naturally, his
That's why you
sister
don't...
was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain.
Oh.
Brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory.
And everything decided just to go to crap then.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would recover this palsy, while patients with serious illness quickly deteriorate and sometimes die.
Oh,
They cannot
okay.
accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Somebody has to do the right thing, because apparently he's not going to.
This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope. We must hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Aye, aye, Captain. Hello.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
Too bad.
Who are you trying to kid? You're that clinic woman's lackey. Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have something?
Not necessarily lackey. More like... I just woke up, because the medicine is literally killing people, but settle with knocking you guys out, throwing you in the corner, and doing things anyway.
She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Man,
Well, that wasn't necessarily the intention, but I have a feeling that's going to be the way it goes. You are not able to block any of them. Oh. Kaboom. Ha 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 ha. That was very, very easy. But anyway. What was that? Ow. The box has some medicine. This must be the wonder medicine the Mutual Aid Society was talking about. You suddenly hear footsteps behind you.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
Well, yes, but no. I'm just passing through. Who are you?
Listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that?
So,
Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only made by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full.
and also, I wasn't gonna take it away, steal it. I was gonna burn it. There's a difference.
My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you?
That is exactly the
Fine,
plan.
seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity.
That is exactly. Okay.
Men,
Want to test the audio. Because sometimes it will say the audio is louder than it is, so I wasn't sure if that was the case or not. But anyway, you will be absolutely annihilated. Also, defense. Flurry of blades. Kabonk.
Time for swordplay.
And kapow. And it's frozen too?
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Kaboom. Well, let's do that. Break the shield. And then that.
Naughty child.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal.
Something. Think nothing of it.
My audio keeps getting steadily louder and louder. Okay, there we go.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
That's the problem. You think of it as a moneymaker and not as a cure.
So you admitted that you're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
Doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Gets out grenade launchers, is like, hey, do you want to repeat what you said real fast?
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me.
W Doctor right here.
All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
Oh.
Take that as a compliment.
For half a second, I thought you were supposed to be the brother. But oh well.
You're at many underworld families.
Now, is it okay if you can leave? I needed to talk to this guy privately. Proceeds to get out, like, club.
Mutual aid society
Or actually, he's like, hey, can I borrow your bat first?
out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct.
Correctamundo.
That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
Ah, do you want to say that again? I haven't exactly burned the medicine yet, but I will wait, and I can do it right in front of you.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Man, please, think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she...
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I have your prescription right here. It's labeled BAT, also known as BAT. Do you want some?
Have some respect.
Dr. Natasha.
Spec she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Well, I don't understand, but I can see that guy kind of being, in lighter terms, a person that needs a little help. But anyway, Nate,
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
not really uncomfortable as much as it made me angry. But we don't talk about that. That's exactly what I want.
If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I'm rid of this mess that Vax is.
Okay.
I need to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. Was he your biological brother?
I used to think we were so close that we may as well. Yeah, actually grew up in the orphanage.
Oh.
It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood, and Vash loved me like a sister. But we were still young.
Ooh, what would be a cool character design or character is if Vash, he like goes insane and he becomes an evil doctor. So instead of like being the good, helpful person he used to be, he goes just like and he has like poison damage, and he can be a playable character as well. So he'll do like poison damage. His ultimate will basically do massive poison damage to everybody else in the vicinity, and he can. And one of his abilities is similar to Natasha's. Instead of healing, it does damage to a teammate, but increases their attack and speed. That'd be a sick like character design for Vash. Like, and maybe it's not necessarily he just goes insane by himself, but like there is some evil power that causes him to go insane.
My adopted parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical tests. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on the back of the medical profession.
What kind of person was Vash?
Gentle and introverted. When it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive. Completely.
Like an insane man.
Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd fight, and a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way.
Huh.
I didn't know he had leftovers.
So you knew this was his work?
I was shocked when he told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past, it's up on you.
Did he really pass away?
That's
I'm gonna go and move my
story.
screen down.
Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity.
Oh wait.
He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow.
Oh, okay. Do you share this?
Understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well.
Huh.
I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. In a terrible way.
Changed him?
During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't well for critical illness. That doesn't exist.
Oh.
Agents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects.
So could I be correct
He
though?
had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
Could I be right and be a playable character? Please tell me he's a playable character, because that would be amazing.
It all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded. I was spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld.
If you need a person to voice him, I would be super on board with that.
Had his family
'Cause-
felt the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
You did the right thing.
The day I learned the truth was the day I no longer recognized my brother. Oleg
Oof.
took Vash to the overworld. He made his fight the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since.
Interesting. Okay. So that means there is still a possibility that he can be a playable character and be clinically insane. This is working really well towards my theory, and I kind of want to voice him now, even though that's probably not like.
Forgive me.
We-
I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here.
Money. Sick. I can do a 10 pull, so let's see what we get. Okay. Not a legendary, but it's gonna be a purple because it's a 10 pull, so. Pom Pom, tell me I got something good. Oh, Natasha. Okay. That's not bad. So that means, man, I have so many of Natasha. I'm literally now at E4. After being attacked, regenerates 5 extra energy. Wow. Okay, what does that do? Ultimate level plus 2 up to a maximum of 15. Talent level up. Wow. There's a reason why I have Natasha on my team, and it's because of that. The fact that I get Natasha so many different times, it's insane. Because I don't think I have one E1 on that, E1 on her, E2, E1, E1. You literally, I have more of you than anyone else. Not that that's a bad thing, because I love having a healer on my team at least. But I'm going to go ahead and get going. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you for watching the video in its entirety, and hope you have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and comment down below as to what you liked. And don't forget to hit the bell if you want similar content. Hope you know God loves you very, very much, and can't wait to see you guys again next time.